Just before we start, I just want to let you know that I'll be keeping a live, up-to-date page on my website that will be updated after this video is released as I try even more powdered energy drink brands. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. Okay, now why did I create this video and webpage? If you know me personally, you'll know that I'm really addicted to cans of energy drink. I tried to kick the habit a few times, but ended up always coming back to multiple cans a day, to the detriment of my health. I had tried to move over to powdered energy drinks when they first came out, but it was just terrible, to be honest. Over the years, while the industry is finding its feet, they've now managed to nail the chalkiness and the flavours to a level that I was able to come off the cans of normal energy drink. The internet is absolutely littered with sponsored adverts comparing and promoting brands simply because they're getting paid to do it. So it's really hard to get an honest answer from anyone. The brands all seem to have a hardcore following as well. So if someone isn't sponsored directly, it feels like they've got blinkers on and aren't able to give you an unbiased answer. Hence the reason I started the webpage and doing this video. I thought it was important to give an opinion from someone who's actually tried all the different brands and can give you an idea of what they like. It's a tricky subject, as taste is subjective, but at least you'll get an idea of what I like, and if you end up trying one of the flavours or the brands that I recommend, you might well find that we've got similar tastes, and then you'll be able to find the perfect brand for you. It would probably also help to know what kind of energy drinks I liked before. I was a massive fan of Monster Energy, all the flavours really. My favourite was Mango Loco, so that was a good benchmark for me to compare with other brands that done mango flavour. Now, let's jump into some of the brands that I've tried and I'll give you my opinion on them. First up is Wraith Energy. Wraith was my gateway back into the powdered energy drinks, basically because I liked their marketing. I grew up listening to heavy metal music and playing D&D, so a dark fantasy Wraith as a mascot's always going to draw me in. There are over 20 flavours to try, and they've also just released a new formula that's even less chalky than before. It's $1.99 for a sample, or 75 pence per serving if you're buying a tub. I didn't feel the instant buzz that I usually would with a traditional energy drink, but I definitely got a boost and there was no come down either. It can get a little chalky if you leave the drink lying around for a while, but not nearly as bad as I imagined a powdered energy drink would be. There is a new formula as well, so it'll be even less chalkier this time around. First, the Mango benchmark. I rated the Slayer Mango at 8.5 out of 10. It was really tasty and filled the craving that I was having for the Mango Loco. My favourite flavour that I tried at Wraith was Bayside Blast. It's a really nice fruity flavour and definitely one to try. Now, one to completely avoid is RG Berry. It was absolutely disgusting. It was really bitter. There wasn't much taste. If I had tried that flavour first, I wouldn't have even considered trying any other flavour by Wraith. Overall, I'd give Wraith Energy an 8 out of 10. Not a bad start on our quest. Next on the list is Holy Energy, a brand that boasts themselves as a healthier powdered energy drink. The artwork on the tubs and sample packs are great, and I was really looking forward to getting stuck into the new flavours. There are 7 flavours of Holy Energy to try out. These are £1.43 for a sample, or 80 pence per serving if you're buying a tub. As with the rest of most of these energy drinks at least, I didn't get the instant buzz that I get with a traditional energy drink, but definitely gained a boost and there wasn't a come down with Holy either. There was almost no chalkiness or grittiness with this brand whatsoever. Unfortunately, there wasn't a mango flavour to use as a benchmark, but I tried their flavours and I must say I was just not a fan. I had to really power through to finish them, but the cactus flavour was just too much. I couldn't even manage a couple of gulps. Overall, I'd give Holy Energy a 5 out of 10. If you're looking for a brand that tastes healthy and is not anything close to a traditional energy drink, Holy might be for you, but I can imagine the majority of people here, it's not. On a positive note though, their customer service is fantastic. They offer a money back guarantee and they offered me a full refund of the sample packs that I tried. So if you're on the fence, there's no harm in trying it. Sneak is probably one of the world's most well-known powdered energy drink brands, and for good reason. The wide range of flavours and limited edition drops that they do keep their fan base engaged, and they have a pretty decent reward scheme if you stick with them, including money off your orders, special merch, and exclusive flavours. Sneak have a wide variety of flavours that are constantly changing, including limited edition drops that happen frequently to keep things interesting. They are £2 for a sample, or £1 per serving if you're buying a 400-gram tub. It's recommended that a Sneak serving is mixed with 300 millilitres of water, but I found that mixing it with 500 to 600 millilitres of water gave the best taste and it lasted longer. As with the other brands, I didn't get the usual instant buzz, but definitely got a lift in energy, and there wasn't a come down either. From all the flavours that I tasted, I didn't get any chalkiness or grit at all. Absolutely top marks for Sneak on this. Thankfully, Sneak does have a mango flavour that I used as a benchmark. Electric Mango is probably the closest that I found to Monster's Mango Loco, so it's recommended giving it a shot if this is one of your favourites as well. I also tried quite a lot of their other flavours, including Mountain Juice, which is a Mountain Dew dupe, but it tastes more like Twister ice lollies mixed with limeade. It was lovely. Overall, I'd give Sneak a 9 out of 10. There's a reason that they're so popular. GFuel is probably the most well-known brand in the USA, teaming up with popular brands in games like Mortal Kombat to do branded flavours. Unfortunately, GFuel isn't readily available in the UK, which is a shame, but you will have to order it in from an online retailer or import it from them directly. GFuel has the best variety of flavours on the market. There's over 50 unique flavours to try, and they're always adding. It's £1.33 for a sample, or 72 pence if you're buying a tub, and that includes shipping as well, which is about £8.75. Same as the other brands, it wasn't an instant buzz, but I felt an energy boost, and there wasn't a come down with this either. Unfortunately, GFuel don't seem to have a solely mango flavour that I could use as a benchmark, but I did try loads of different flavours. My favourite was Blue Chug Rug. It was great. It was like a sour berry kind of taste. Definitely want to keep your eye out. That was my favourite. Overall, I'd give GFuel a 9 out of 10. I hadn't heard of OutBreak Nutrition before, but I got a marketing email from an online retailer selling tubs for ridiculously cheap. So I thought I'd take a gamble so I can include it on the video for you. There are only a handful of flavours to try, including cola and Nuka fruit. This is without a doubt the cheapest powdered energy drink on the market. Tubs are usually really cheap through online retailers. I got a full tub for £9.99, which worked out at 25 pence a serving. This one didn't give me quite as much of a buzz. There was a slight energy boost, but I had to double the servings. And there was a little bit of a come down with the drink, but nothing compared with traditional energy drinks. There wasn't a lot of chalkiness or grit to it. I did leave it for quite a while, and when I reached the very bottom, there was slightly chalky. But compared to the price, it was not what I was expecting, so it's good, scored well here. The taste is a strange one. It'll grow on you. At first, when I tried it, I wasn't quite sure if I liked it. But then, before I knew it, I was filling up another shaker. Overall, I give OutBreak Nutrition 7.5 out of 10, mostly because of the lack of variety. If you're not too fussed about the range of flavours and you just want something really cheap, you won't get any better than this brand. Now for Gamersupps GG. This brand came to my attention because they were offering free samples as long as you paid for postage. Unfortunately, it's been shipped from the USA, but it was still a great deal anyway, so I thought I'd give it a try. There are over 30 flavours available on their website, so quite a good variety here. I was quite surprised how cheap this brand was. Even factoring in the shipping from the USA, it works out at £1.12 a sample if you're doing the just pay shipping promotion, or 47 pence per serving when buying a tub. Same as OutBreak, I did have to have a couple of servings just before I felt any buzz, but there wasn't any come down for me. The flavours are a bit niche. It's a difficult one. You can tell they're really tasty, but it just didn't land quite that well with me. They also left a bit of a strange kind of feeling in my mouth afterwards. Overall, I'd give Gamersupps a rating of 7 out of 10, mostly down to the niche flavours and not safe for work or public branding. Hope you found this video helpful. If you want to keep up to date with more brands and flavours, check out my website geekygorivan.co.uk, and if you like retro gaming and nostalgic content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.